No, you're good. Okay.
All right, my name's Alex, and probably the strangest day of my life was in the summer of 2010. It was Hell Week in football, and for you who don't really know what that is, that's you have 2 practices in a day. One's really early in the morning, and then one's a little later at night. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I wake up my buddy, and I decide, like, all right, let's go get something to eat. We'll go to the donut shop, and we'll head over to the field. So we go, get something to eat. We're there at the field, do our practice. It's about 2.5, 3 hours. Everything goes fine. And then after that, I have about 4 or 5 hours to kill. So I'm like, all right, called my girlfriend, and I said, hey, like, you want me to come over for my second practice? She says, that's totally fine. Like, come on over. Drive over there, and the weirdest thing happens to me. I get a call from my sister. And I don't know how close you guys are with your siblings, but I'm not so close with mine, so I know when I get a call from my sister, something's up. Either she wants a ride or she's dropping a bomb on me, some big news, and I answer it. And this is probably 2 minutes into me walking into my girlfriend's house, answers it, and she goes, Alex, what are you doing? And I said, I just showed up to my girlfriend's house. And she said, all right, well, you need to leave. You need to get your ass to City of Hope Hospital in Duarte. Your dad, his liver and kidneys just went into failure, and so get there right now. We don't know how long he has. So right there, my eyes open up wide, and I turn off my phone, put it in my pocket, and I go up to my girlfriend. I'm like, I gotta go. I don't even say hi to her, just I gotta go. So that worries her a little bit. I walk out the door, and all I hear is like, what's going on? What's going on? And all I'm thinking in my head is how I kind of want to explode on this girl, but then I understand what she's talking about. But all I can think to myself is, I gotta go. My dad's body's exploding right now, his insides. So I get in my car, and I swear you guys have never seen a Honda Civic drive so fast in your life. Get on the freeway, and you guys don't really know where Duarte is. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And I'm driving on the freeway, probably going about 90, 95, and I see probably my sign of the day, and probably one of the biggest signs of my life that has changed me forever. I see this bus, and the bus has 30 to 40 crosses all over it. And at this point, I kind of like look at myself in the mirror, my rear view. I'm like, all right, no cops behind me, like I'm good. And I go, this is what I got to do. I got to beat Jesus to the hospital right now, or he's taking my dad's life. So I pull up next to this bus, look at the bus driver, and you know when like a car's next to you, you could tell, and you give them the like, okay, what are you looking at? Bus driver gives me that look him dead in the eyes, and I said, all right, let's go. I take off. I go even faster. I'm going 110 now. I don't even think he knew we were racing. And I get there, or well, as I'm kind of getting off at the, I don't really know where it is. I'm looking on my maps on my phone. I find the exit, I guess. Sirens go off. And I'm like, please, 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 be a fire department. Nope, it's the blue and red. And they're going, and right there my stomach drops. I feel like I just got shot. And right then you just think about all the weird possibilities, like, oh, at the gas station somebody probably put like heroin in the back of my car or something right now. I'm going to jail, like that's it. So I'm pulling off the off-ramp, and I realize that right when I'm getting off the off-ramp, the hospital is right down the street. And I got a cop right behind me, and I'm losing my dad's life right now. So instead of pulling over, I beeline for the hospital. Hot pursuit, cop right behind me. Park it in the handicap because it was the closest. Run up, ask where my father's room is, go up the elevator, and I see my parents sitting there, and they go, we've already talked to him, like you need to have possibly one of your last talks with him. Walk in the room, and I hear 3 words that I've heard my whole life from my dad, but it kind of changes when you get into this situation. And 3 words were, I love you. And that, you hear all the time from your parents when you're going to school and whatnot, but it really changed my life. He is still alive with me today, but one of those things that I realize is that you don't know when you're going to lose someone in your life. It could be when you're at your girlfriend's house, or you're somewhere far away for school maybe, but at any moment in your life, you could lose someone that you love. And when I come back downstairs with my mom, I go, hey, I'm probably going to jail right now. And I found out that the cop actually waited at the receptionist and found out what happened to my dad, and that was probably one of the first times I've ever gotten arrested. Thank you.